Silver remained bullish throughout last week, and if you remember in our previous analysis, I had told you one thing, that it is trading bullish, higher lows, higher highs can be expected, and possibly it can try to achieve the highs of this channel. It fared very well, traded bullish. It went close to 24.15, 24.20 levels. I hope you all profited last week. Now, what to expect next week, which position you should take trading silver, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the daily analysis and targets for silver, which I release with the Asia session very early in the day. Let's start first to look into charts alone, followed with indicators. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels, trade as per the levels. Now look silver's daily chart and see, here was the bottom of this channel, and see since then the rally started, couple of strong bullish candles, and you can see consolidation, bullishness, consolidation, bullishness, consolidation, bullishness. And also here I told you the second green candle might be formed. Now see, it is trading here in this bullish channel. The highs of channel are very nearby, 24.20 levels, 24.30 levels you should watch out for. Beyond that only, certainly little more bullishness might take it for 24.50 and above levels. Yes, it is trading bullish. On the downside, the support is little far below at 23.50 levels, which is going to be the good support, and specifically only and only if it breaks below 22.80, you should consider this as bearish. And this I had told in my daily analysis several times, that 2280 is going to remain a very strong support level, and this is again has played out well last week. Now if you look at the two candles, see, bullishness was seen, but the previous candle was a very smaller, with a very smaller body here, and that leaves the door open that achieving the highs, achieving 24.20, 24.30, there could be a slight pullback, and first you have to watch out for 23.80, and if it breaks below 23.80, wait for it to break past 23.40 and then 22.80. It can reverse completely if it continues to trade on the downside. Now this is important, the bullishness is getting diminished, that is something we can sense. However, it is still very much in this bullish channel, and hence 23.50 levels are going to play important role, and on the upside 24.50 levels. Now this is just on the daily charts. Also one point to remember here is, see the $24 levels, and silver is reclaiming $24 levels after almost 2 to 3 months, that is December January period, when it consolidated strongly in this zone. Now see, it is looking forward to break out. The highs of the channel are very nearby, and it is trading above 24, which was a very strong resistance we have seen earlier. Yes, it can also be a good resistance level again, and it can try to swing in between these levels for a little while before it tries to decide a direction. So this is something we can see. 24.50 levels, once again very strong resistance level, and this time also it may remain the stronger levels. But remember, after the drop, now this is the V-shaped recovery, and see the slope here and here is accelerating. This is much steep, indicating good bullish momentum. Now also if you look at how silver has traded in the last few months, you can see the highs, lows, highs, lows. This is the bearish channel in which it is trading, and now it is very near to the highs of this channel, and also we had seen this. So first thing is, I'll wait for it to break past and stay above 24.50 levels here. Yes, if it stays above 24.50, in next few days it is going to reclaim $26 levels, and it is going to show you accelerated bullishness. Now let's go look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, we are at a beautiful junction. See the downtrend bearishness, and I've told you several times, look at silver's movement on the weekly charts. I'll show you on the monthly charts also here. See first the bullish breakout here, then this consolidation phase for a couple of years now, and now it is willing to break out, and hence $25 levels is something I will look forward to on the upside on the weekly charts, beyond which it is going to fly high, and this time it may in fact breach $30 levels in the next few months. But right now if you look at it, is at a beautiful junction where on the one hand this is the top of the bearish channel, long-term bearish channel, and on the near term it is the almost, you can say, median of the bullish channel. So if it stays above this and breaks past 26, it is going to fly high. Now look at the last 3 weekly candles. See, first of all, big bullish candle here. Increasing bullishness is what we can see in the last two candles. Higher lows are seen. And now this time it can replicate the same bullishness here. So if it stays above 2420 and then 2430, 2450, if these two levels are taken, certainly we can expect that we are going to look at very strong bullishness. See, what it is doing is big bullishness, two steps increasing bullishness, and the third step is going to be symmetry of this, from where it can give you a breakout or breakdown. And hence next week, in the first day itself, you should be cautious of 2420, from where it can try to fly off. The next resistance is 2430, 2450 levels you should watch out for. If it stays above this, stay long in silver. It is going to break past 25, 2550, and in fact 26 also can be seen. These are markets, anything and everything is possible. Because remember, 5% rise in one day will take it till towards 2520 levels and 2530 levels, and another 2% will take it to 26. So 2 days, in just 2 days, it can try to achieve those levels. So be cautious there. It can try to, if it does, certainly more bullish momentum. At the same time, see, it has got a flat top. If it reverses from here, first thing you should watch out for is 2350. So first is, you can stay short below 2320 levels, and from there 2350. Below that there could be good accelerated bearishness, and we can see sharper drop there. So this is one view you should note of. Below 2380 there is going to be further bearishness, and above 2420, 2430, and then 2450 it is going to fly high. Now let's have a look at the monthly chart. Now see why it is important that if it gives a breakout, it is going to fly high. You can see lower highs, lower lows last month, and hence staying above the zone 2450. Consider that as a breakout. This is the first bullish candle. There could be second bullish candle. Now this candle carried from 21 till 24, $3 move. Next candle will carry at least $2. So if it continues the bullish journey from here, it can show you very good bullish momentum. Hence you should be watchful of. It is closed on a bullish note, it can continue with that possibility. But do not forget that with the markets, with other metals, there could be slight pullback, and it can remain bearish. It can give you lower highs here, start with the lows there, drop down, continue with slight bearishness, achieve 23, 22 levels, and then a pullback towards the end of the month, or from the middle of the month onwards, or from the second week onwards itself. This is also very much probable, very much possible. Now why this is possible? Because first thing is lower highs, lower lows. Yes, there was a slight reversal indication, and it has failed to break past this highs, which is also a good indication that there could be a pullback. And hence, yes, if it stays below 2380, you have to stay short, and we are going to look at the bearish move. Also, it is near to the top of the channel, which can keep things down. So be cautious here. Now we have seen the charts. Let's also have a look with the help of indicators. What do the indicators are suggesting? Now if you look at the daily chart, see the daily chart, the moving averages have just crossed over. This is the exponential moving average, 20, 50, 100, all three trading with divergence. This also makes 2280 as a very good support. The 20 period exponential and the 100 period simple moving average are coming together here. Very good support. And then 2240, $22. See, till 22, 2180, it has got very good support. Also note one point, now it is trading with good divergence from the moving averages, which also makes it possible that it can retrace and try to converge till towards the moving average support levels. Now let's have a look. See, the stock stick on the daily charts is consistently trading overbought for last few days, which also indicate that there could be a pullback. So this is one thing you should note. There could be a pullback if it fails to stay below 2450 levels, fails to sustain above 2450. Yes, there could be pullback, and this time we can see slight drop for a little while before it tries to again rise. Now see, the MACD on the daily charts is still rising, is still divergent, and it is a good run so far, almost nearing to the highs here. Hence you should be watchful of. The RSI is back to overbought levels on the daily charts. This is also one indication that when things go overbought, yes, it can sustain a bit. However, there could be pullback, and hence for next couple of days, see, there could be one candle which can give you very strong bullish momentum and followed with a pullback. This is also very much possible. Now look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, the support from the 20, 50, 100 period moving average all lying at around 22, and then this is the 20 period simple moving average at around 23. So these two are 2280. So these two are very good support levels for silver on the downside. And if you look at the stochastic, this is back to overbought levels after staying there for a while. Now it is back to these levels. It can continue, it can sustain. There is still bullishness there. Look at MACD on the weekly chart. This is crossing over for the buy entries. This is just crossed over. You can see one green candle. This is one indication where we can see bullish momentum to continue. RSI trading very near to the highs, looking upwards, is still showing bullish momentum. And on the monthly, similar is the observation on the monthly chart. The $22 levels are now going to play a very important role. Also on the monthly charts, it is trading at the overbought levels, and hence there could be pullback. Now see it, when the next candle starts, we will see it overbought, and from there again a drop can be seen. So we have to be watchful, but at the same time look at the MACD. The MACD is crossing over for the bullish momentum, looking upwards. So RSI is also looking upwards. So now remember one fact, that in the long term charts, yes, there is bullishness. On the daily charts, there is slight pullback, which means that there could be pullback initially, or for the first 2 days we can see extreme bullish momentum, 5 to 7% rise in first few candles, and then the pullback. So see, once it is bullish, it achieves higher highs and goes out of the way from the markets, and then with the markets try to retrace a bit and trade bearish. So this is one thing I would like to note, that yes, about 2420, 2430 and 2450, if these three are taken, stay long in silver. 2550 levels can also be seen, and achieving those levels, then we can see a pullback on the downside. This is first part. Second, if it fails to stay beyond 2420, we can directly see it getting a pullback on the downside, where we can see little bearishness for the first few days, maybe 1 week, or for the next middle of the next week, we can see the bearishness continuing, and then the pullback can resume again, moving on the upside and breaking higher highs in the month of April itself, and hence you have to trade with caution here. Now considering this, we have seen the levels, we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 21st batch starts on 10th of April. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group, where trading as per the signals, definitely you can benefit. Now first, let's talk about the levels to buy. 2420 is the level to buy. First, nearest resistance 2430, and then 2450. If these two are taken, remember, more bullishness is going to be seen. 2480, 2520, and then 2550 directly. Little more resistance there. Yes, it can fly strongly, it can fly far, it can fly till towards $26 levels also. Remember, this is a block in which it is trying to trade, and hence 2450, 2350 levels, you should be watchful here. On the downside, remember, if it breaks on the upside, no, it is going to be a very good bullishness in silver, because see, it is a trend breaker there, and where in the next few months also we can see this uptrend to continue. Now on the downside, yes, you can sell here at 2380 levels. Below that, 2350, very strong support. And if it breaks past 2350, 2340 and 2320, these two levels you should watch. Below that, directly 2280 is the next stronger support. This is the level you should watch out for, 2280. Breaking below which, directly we can see 2240 and $22 levels. This is the strongest support, and only below which there could be further bearishness which might prevail. Hence you should be watchful. However, I will not still consider silver as bearish till the time. See, there could be always a pullback till the time it stays about 2240, $22 levels. There could be a stronger pullback towards the end of the month, and then it can fly high. This possibility exists stronger. I am for the support of this possibility. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.